Next, we have John. Now, John has been working on some really cool projects this summer, and I hope you guys like them as much as I do.
Welcome back, everyone. The next intern that I'd like to introduce you to is John. John, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Excellent, thank you. So, John, tell us a little bit about the team that you're working for at Samsung Semiconductors, and a little bit about what you do.
Sure. So right now I'm in the CTO team. I'm not really sure what that stands for. I think I forgot, but specifically I am a Venture intern. So basically what what the Venture program is, that it's a program where we pitch our own project ideas related to a bunch of different topics like robotics, AI, AR, VR, things like that. And then among those different teams, 3 teams are chosen to actually work on that project during our summer internship. So fortunately, my other teammate and I were chosen for our project. And yeah, we're working on our project right now. Um, our project is called PointNav, which is a robot navigation tool which utilizes pointing gestures and other hand gestures to navigate and communicate with robots. Yeah, and that's basically what I've
Very
been doing.
cool. Very
Mhm.
different, but very, 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 very technologically just different compared to, something that I'm doing, or compared to what Jessica, who I've already spoken with, compared to what
Mhm.
she's doing as well. We're living in a really different time right now with
Yeah.
COVID-19. It's extremely different, and sometimes very difficult to kind of stay in touch with people and working with other people as well at the same time. So, I mean, what were you kind of expecting going into this internship, and what what has your experience been? I mean, what do you think has been really functioning? What has been functioning about this internship?
So initially, when this COVID frenzy started, um, since our project is since our project involves a lot of hardware, it's a robotics project. I was really concerned about how it's going to go. How are we going to get all the hardware, the computers, the robot, and whatnot? And but I'm almost halfway through the internship, but Samsung was really accommodating. They sent all the equipment to us, all the laptops and everything, so we were able to do everything at home. So we're not really impacted negatively um, from this situation right now. And it was really it was really exciting. I thought it would be really frustrating because of the COVID situation, but Samsung was really helpful. My mentor Ernest and my manager Maria was really uh, asking for anything that we need, and they're very, very, very accommodating. So far, so good.
Yeah, no, I mean, so after talking to DJ, he kind of mentioned something similar where, a lot of the work that I'm assuming that you do involves you being in a lab, or it involves you being, in an office with other people that you can have easy communications with to get
Mhm.
your project done. And so that's, one of the difficulties that COVID-19 has, shown us, is that it's when you're not able to do that, it makes things quite difficult. So, I mean, how have you kind of compromised? How have you dealt with that situation?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's one of the main things I miss, the interactions and the communications within the office that physical proximity will bring. Um, but you know, regardless, I've been having a lot of conversations with our team, mainly with my mentor. So we have daily meetings, daily stand-ups, so we can communicate our difficulties, any blockers in our project, and that way we can sort of get help from other team members or Ernest um, to go through our some of our problems. And it's definitely not really like a spontaneous natural conversation that we will have if we were working in the office,
Right.
but still it's I don't feel very detached uh, if that makes
Sure.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I get what you mean. Yeah, you still feel like you're a part of the team and you still are communicating with your managers and
exactly.
other interns as well. And, thankfully we still have these events that, we can communicate with one another and we can still meet up and kind of get to know each other a little bit more. And so you don't feel so isolated, but I think that's a massive, again, credit to how Samsung has kind of just, turned our programs into something that's actually very enjoyable. All right, so John, what's been your favorite part about being a Samsung intern?
Definitely my U Venture program. So this U Venture program is U Venture internship is nothing like anything I've done in my other internships, in that I'm working on my own project. So especially since I'm moving on to grad school after this, this experience is more like an extension of what I will be doing in the future. Um, and I really love that Samsung was really accommodating to all my needs, both hardware and software wise. And I was really glad that my mentor Ernest and my manager was trying to be really helpful. And since I'm working on my own projects, I'm certainly really engaged and excited to work. I I'm really passionate about it, and I think if it works well, of course, it'll be a really great addition to SSIC. And yeah, I think this internship, my youth venture internship, is something I really enjoy about working at Samsung. Um, yeah,
Awesome. Well, that's really awesome to hear. And I love that it's tying into, what you want to do beyond. I mean, that's the whole point of this. So,
of
but
course.
thank you, John, for taking the time and talking to me. To everyone, I hope that you got to, see a little bit more about what it's like being an intern here at Samsung. All right. Well, take care, John.
All right, thank you, Tanner. Thank you, everyone.
There you have it. That's what it's like to be an intern for Samsung Semiconductor. I've had the most incredible experience this summer. I'm super grateful for the opportunity that was given to me. And I hope that you guys learned a little bit more about what it's like learning from the other interns as well as from me. And I hope that you all stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys soon.